Walking east towards the city centre, just approaching the 10th lock at Ashtown, we have these handrails, and the canal towpath is slightly inclined at this point. This is the site of the mill race, the now defunct mill race, which belonged to the Ashtown mill. When I get the camera going the right way, if you can see the Ashtown mill there in the distance. And that mill race took water out of the canal and it flowed under the railway tracks and around the back of the 10th lock at Ashtown. And we'll just walk down here and show you where it came out of, the other side of the lock at Ashtown. Lock 10 Ashtown, again just on our way down to show you where the mill race from the Ashtown mill exited. So there were several mills along the Royal Canal, and the Ashtown mill was an oil mill, and it appears on the 1837 Ordnance Survey map. And it was specifically built as a linseed oil mill where they extracted the oil from flax seeds for use in paints and varnishes and soaps. Just approaching Longford Bridge here at Ashtown. Rathbone Candles, one of the oldest candle making companies, operated from here for a time, and even I remember later in the 19th and early 20th centuries it was used as a shoe polish factory. So here is the exit of the mill race from the Ashtown mill, which is just below the lock at Ashtown there. You can just see the bridge and the lock, I think. Anyway, that's Longford Bridge and Lock, just where the mill race came out of. We just spin back around to the two stone arches underneath the city centre platform of Ashtown station. So a shot of the linseed oil mill at Ashtown, taken from the footbridge at Longford Bridge, and there used to be a clock there. You can probably see the centre hole in the building. See, can we point to the centre hole in the building? There you go, there, just there at the tip of my finger. And that was a copper face clock which is supposed to have come from Newgate Prison, which is now known as Green Street Courthouse. There is another shot taken from the footbridge at Ashtown station of the Ashtown mill. And if we just turn across there, you can see the Royal Canal. So if we zoom out nice and slowly, you can see the two, and you can see the relationship between the mill and the canal.